Fires a fastball, but misses the zone. Hits it foul. Here comes a 1-2. Keeps swinging with 2 strikes. Moncada wants to think about it. Another 1-2. And it's a strikeout for the leadoff hitter. Jordan Alvarez steps in. Catches a piece of the heater. Soars. 1 down. Bases empty. Swung on and lifted to center. Rafaela under it. Takes it in for the out. Next to the plate, Carlos Santana. 0 for 1, looking for a hit here. Popped up to right center. Rafaela giving his all. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. So they only send 3 batters to the game. Garrett Anderson gets leadoff this inning.
The left fielder, Garrett Anderson.
Foul ball. Fly ball center field. Rafaela camps under it. Hauls it in, and there's 1 away. Anthony Santander is the batter now. 1 for 1, single to left his first time up. Gets to the cutter, but foul. The 0-1. Early swing, foul. The 1, the kick, the pitch. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. In the box, Pete Alonso. Delivers a sinker. Been his favorite pitch so far. One more time. Here comes a pitch. In the air, headed to right. Clark sliding left. Makes the catch. 3rd out, and that ends. Back here in San Diego. Nolan McLean ready to begin his 5th inning of work. Kevin McGonigal fouls away the first offering. Close game here in rain. 2 strikes and no balls. Stays in the fight. 0-2. The pitch. In the air, headed to center. Rafaela sprinting towards it. Puts it away to the out. Will Smith comes to the plate here in the 5th. First pitch is a strike, and that's been the norm today. Hits it, foul. The Swords lead by a run. Swings and lifts one to right center. Trout under this one. Makes the grab for the 2nd out. Next to the plate in ranked seasons, Ceddanne Rafaela. His first at bat resulted in a strikeout. Goes foul. Swords. 2 down, nobody on. Popped up right field. Trout drifts under it. Makes the catch. Inning over. That was a quick. Ethan Holland at the plate, leading things off here in the bottom of the 5th. That was Phil. And the 0-2. staying alive. Stays alive on the curveball. The 0-2. The heater misses for a ball. Strike three. The second half hero collects the key strikeout. I don't envy this lineup today. Here's the next victim, Trevor Story. Clearly not a guy you want to allow on the base. Swung on and crushed. Good hang time. He's got it, and that's out number 3. O'Neal Cruz leads off playing from ahead. Struck out against a changeup in his previous at-bat. Swung on, and Cruz crushes it. Still up there. Catches it right at the wall. Max Clark throws to the plate. Hitless so far, but the law of averages says you're due for at least a loud foul ball this time around. Gets the bat to it, but foul. And the righty sets, kicks, fires. Fouled away. Strike 3. Time to power up and try again. Logan Carroll bats here in the 6th. Stays with it, foul. The pitch to Corbin. Slows down enough to foul off the chain. Story handles the chance. And with the inning still alive, here comes the heart of the order.
Up next for the Thorns.
Here's the third baseman, Yoan Moncada. Here's the pitch. Runner on the go from first. Hung up in a rundown. Carroll at second with 2 down. Count runs to 1-1. Launched with power. Say goodbye. That swing is hard. Hang it in the loop. And now that gives them a 3-run lead. Home runs like that never get old. Yordan Alvarez digs in at the plate after the 2-run homer. Sweeps that one foul. The Swords have pushed across a pair of runs so far this inning. Holiday to first. Play made, and that ends the inning. The Swords play 2 runs in the frame, and now they're up 3. Ceddanne Rafaela, ready to go.
The center fielder, number 3, Ceddanne Rafaela.
Puts it on the ground to third. Moncada tosses the first, and 1 gone. Willie Castro strolls the dish. 1 at bat so far, he flew out. Gets under it and pops it up. McGonigal waiting for it. Easy, breezy, beautiful. Here's Mike Trout at the plate now. In the air, out to left. Carroll drifting under it. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. The Sword. Back here in a 3-run game. Carlos Santana steps in the box to start the 7th here in a close game. And out in front, foul. The pitch to Santana. Swings, it's a ground ball to the right side. And he handles it himself for the out. Kevin McGonigal strolls to the plate. Still without a hit, but I have faith in you here. Can't connect with a breaking ball that missed the zone. Steps out to reset. Starts with a pair of sweepers. Popped up left field. Anderson galloping towards it. And it's caught for the out. Digging in, Will Smith. Just marking some territory. It's natural. Swings, puts it on the ground to third. Gets him easily, and it ends the inning. It's stretch time from America's. Nice to have you with us here in downtown San Diego for some more ranked seasons action. Roy Halladay going strong, taking the mound here in the seventh. Ground ball back to the mound. And they apply the tag for the out. Next is the designated hitter, Anthony Santander. Struck out on a fastball last time at the plate. Can't put the cutter in play. 0-1 fight. Santander fouls it off. Here's the 0-2. Stays alive. The 0-2 now. Hit hard to right field. Clark camping under it. Brings it in. And there's 2 down. Next is the cleanup hitter, Pete Alonso. Cruz. That ends the frame. So we head to the 8th. Ceddanne Rafaela leads off the top of the 8th in a close one. First pitch strike. Setting the tone early today. Here comes the pitch. And the leadoff batter goes down with the strikeout. Here's a Cruz. So they turn to the lefty. Adrian Morejon. He's into the game with the bases in. Swings, it's a ground ball to the left side. Flips it to first. Garcia grounds out. Next up here in the 8th inning, Max Clark. 0-1 the count. Goes back to the sinker. Strike 3, inning over. Ethan Holiday, the leadoff hitter, and playing down by 3. The cutter led to a strikeout last time up. Misses inside, ball 1. Hits it on the ground to the right side. He steps to the bag, and that's the first out of the inning. Stepping in, Trevor Story. If he gets on base, he's going to drive you nuts. Yeah, not touching that one. Early swing and foul. It's a 3-run contest at the moment. Swing and a drive. It's headed out of here. Goodbye, home run. So it's just a 2-run game as they slice into the lead late in this one. Austin Wells gets a chance to keep chipping away at the deficit following the home run. That's ripped to right down the line, and that will drop foul. Hits it hard to second. Throw to first, and that's out number 2. Next to hit, Ceddanne Rafaela.
That ball foul.
The righty kicks and delivers. 1-1 the count. Puts it on the ground up the middle. Garcia handles. Hitting over. Ninth inning coming up from Petco Park. And we'll see the heart. Welcome back to beautiful Petco Park. Corbin Carroll leads off the top of the ninth. 98 at the knees and couldn't connect. Story fires the first on the run. Out on a bang-bang play. That was close. Yoan Moncada comes to the plate here in the ninth. And sliced foul. Hits it on the ground to short. Story collects it. Toss to Alonso for the out. Here's Jordan Alvarez. Swing and a ball popped up. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. Final frame, and you should be feeling good right about now. You're playing from ahead. And don't forget, heroes get remembered, but legends never die. And it finds its way through for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Mike Trout at the dish with a runner on first. In the air to center. Hauls it in, one away. Garrett Anderson ready to hit. On a line towards center. That's a hit. Runner holds it second, and now they've got something going. Anthony Santander up now with 2 runners on base. Joan Duran takes over the mound here in the bottom of the ninth. Save opportunity for him right here. Anthony Santander at the plate now, and that's strike 1. Kicks and delivers. Skips up some dust. Runner stay put, avoiding rip. Kicks and delivers. Can't connect with the fastball that missed the zone. Got him. That's out number 2. And now just 1 away from the win. Down to the last out at Petco Park. Alonso, the next to hit, takes ball 1. 2-0 that's the count now. Misses
ball
the
3.
Zone, down and in. Attacks with the sweeper and gets a strike. Runs the count full after starting 3-0. 1 pitch away from a ranked season win. 101. Ball game. Game